हे गाइस वेलकम बैक टू न्यू वीडियो। आप सभी का स्वागत है मेरी यूट्यूब चैनल करुणा पढ़े में। रजम आ चुके हैं 7th स्टैंडर्ड के ज्योग्राफी के साथ और आज का हमारे चैप्टर का नाम है विंड्स। तो चलिए नोट्स कंप्लीट करते हैं। सबसे पहला हमारा क्वेश्चन है, रीड एट द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स आफ्टर चूजिंग द करेक्ट ऑप्शंस। फर्स्ट, द एयर एक्सपांड्स, इट becomes thinner. From higher air pressure regions, winds blows towards the region of a low air pressure. In the northern hemisphere, winds blow towards the equator, turn to the west due to the rotation of Earth. The direction of the seasonal winds blow over the Indian subcontinent during winters is from northeast to southwest. The roaring forest in the southeastern hemisphere blow in the area around 4 degree south parallel. Identify the types of winds from the description given below. Okay, first, these winds from the southwestern brings air to the Indian subcontinent during June to September. India gets rains. After this period, the wind gets retreated southwest. Monsoon winds. तो मानसून विंड, साउथ वेस्ट मानसून विंड्स का डिस्क्रिप्शन ये होता है कि ये विंड साउथ वेस्ट से आती है, इंडिया में वो रेनी सीजन का आरंभ करती है। ऊपर से वो पीरियड थोड़े जून से सितंबर के बाद रिट्रीट हो जाता है, या अक्टूबर या दिसंबर में एक या दो बारिशें हो सकती है, फिर उसके बाद नहीं। ये बहुत ज़्यादा रेयर होता है अक्टूबर और दिसंबर में भी बारिशें होना, क्योंकि टेम्परेचर गिरने के बाद चांसेस होते हैं बारिश ना हो, पर फिर भी अगर होए तो एक या दो बार ही होगी। मुंबई की बात कर रहा हूँ, वरना नहीं होगी। पोलर विंड्स, सॉरी क्वेश्चन, these winds blow from the north pole region towards the 60-degree north parallel, cause cold the wave conditions in extensive areas covering नॉर्थ अमेरिका, यूरोप एंड रशिया. पोलर विंड्स जो ऊपर से आती हैं वो नॉर्थ अमेरिका, यूरोप और रशिया तक ही पहुंचती है, इंडिया तक आती नहीं है क्योंकि इंडिया बहुत नीचे पहुंच जाता है, और फिर नीचे से जो साउथ वेस्ट मानसून विंड्स है वो काफ़ी है। तो ये सारी जो विंड्स होती है जो ऊपर से आती है, नॉर्दर्न रीजन से आती है। नेक्स्ट, हिल टॉप्स गेट हीटेड क्विकली ड्यूरिंग द डे. द एयर इन दिस part becomes hot, light and starts ascending, hence a low pressure area formed in this region. At the same time, the air at the foothills becomes cooler and the area experience high pressure. Air in the area blows towards the low pressure vary breeze. Question number 3, answer the following question in brief. Why is the air pressure high in polar areas in both hemispheres? Answer, in both the polar regions the temperature is below 0 degree Celsius throughout the year, इसलिए वहाँ पे एयर प्रेशर हाई होता है. Hence the air is cold, therefore the air pressure is high in polar areas in both hemispheres. इसलिए तो हम यहाँ पे क्या देख सकते हैं, टेम्परेचर 0 होता है, ये एक रीज़न है, और वहाँ पे हर बार ठंडी होती है तो उसके कारण एयर प्रेशर हाई होता है. व्हाट इफेक्ट्स डज द रोटेशन ऑफ अर्थ हैव ऑन विंड्स? आंसर, द अर्थ रोटेट्स फ्रॉम ईस्ट वेस्ट टू ईस्ट. द rotation of earth causes the change in the original direction of wind. Due to the earth's rotation, winds get deflected towards the right of their original direction in the south hemisphere, towards the left on their original direction in the south hemisphere. तो ये था वो रीज़न जिसके थ्रू अर्थ का जो प्रभाव पड़ता है विंड्स के ऊपर. वाई डू द साइकिल in the circular manner? Answer, cyclonic winds conditions are created when a low pressure area is surrounded by high pressure areas. In this condition, wind starts blowing from all directions from surrounding high pressure areas towards the central low pressure areas. Therefore, the cyclonic winds blow in a circular manner. Fourth, state the reason that leads to the formation of cyclones and describe their effects of cyclones. A, the reason that leads to the formation of cyclones: air pressure in a particular area is low, air pressure in the surrounding area is high. Effects of cyclone: due to the cyclone the sky becomes cloudy, cyclone winds heavy with a high velocity leads heavy rainfall. Cyclones wind may prove to be destructive as they may loss of properties and near coastal regions. State one reason why. Geographical reasons: a belt of calm exists near the equator. Answer: the region up to 5 degree north and 5 degree south in the equator, the air pressure do not vary significantly. As its effect, air does not blow in this region almost around the year. Therefore, a belt of calm exists near the equator. The winds come from the northwest in the south hemisphere have greater velocity than the winds coming from the south to west in the northern hemisphere. Answer: in the southern hemisphere, the portion of water oceans is comparatively greater. Various landforms causing hurdles in the speed of wind are limited as it affects the winds blowing at a high speed in the southern hemisphere. In the northern hemisphere, proportion of land continent is comparatively great. Various landforms put restriction of the speed of winds as it affects winds blowing comparatively low speed in the northern hemisphere. Therefore, the winds coming from the northwest in the southern hemisphere has a greater velocity than the winds coming from the southwest in the northern hemisphere. Monsoon winds in the summer comes from the sea but retreating monsoon winds in winter from the land. During the summer the land remains comparatively hot and the sea water remains comparatively cool. It is an effect during summers. The air pressure on the land remains low and that is the sea water remains high. Therefore, the monsoon winds in the summer comes from the sea. During winter, the land remains comparatively cool. During winter, the land remains comparatively cool. The seawater remains comparatively hot as it affects during the winters. The air pressure on the land remains high and that is on the seawater remains low. Therefore, retreation of monsoon winds winter कम फ्रॉम द लैंड। तो आजकल बस मैं होप आपको वीडियो पसंद आएगा। अगर वीडियो पसंद आएगा वीडियो को लाइक, वीडियो को शेयर, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब हो। तब तक के लिए गुड बाय।